Gonna hang out for like 2 seconds before I start going into what's been going on. Some ups, some downs, some in betweens. And I figured I'd update you as I'm about 7.5 years off benzos, still tapering Remeron. So just getting some work done, trying to catch up. Recently moved into with my girlfriend last weekend. Got my studio and workroom set up. A lot of work, but all worth it, of course. And come with a few headaches and hassles, but nothing that I can't get through. Some internet issues that I squared away. Some allergy issues that I'm gonna have to deal with. Hey, it's Champion Wade. Nice to see you. The move went well. Way more work than I thought it would be, but I made it into my place. So the studio's set up, the workroom is set up. Allergies are terrible. I recently got out of the hospital, so I had a clot in my spleen and ended up in the hospital for 5 days on massive amounts of antibiotics, which I didn't need to be on because they thought I had a bacterial infection in my heart, which I didn't. But they're trying to figure out where the clot maybe came from. But it killed 30% of my spleen, so now I got to do that, deal with that. So there's that. So I'm in a bit of pain, but I'm doing better. It's feeling better every day. Had a couple clots in my arm from IVs, stuff like that. How did you get the clot, and how did you recognize it? I don't know how I got it yet. They tried to figure it out. Might have been from my heart, so we're doing some heart stuff. I had a severe pain in my side, so went to go get it checked out. Simple as that. Ended up in the hospital for 5 days because of it. Still hurts, but all of it's feeling better. I got a clot in my arm from the IV, which then I got one in the bottom of my arm. And the thing is, I don't have a clotting disorder. It's just so fucking happens. But who knows? So they got me on a baby aspirin, which I think is the cause of me getting massive amounts of hives so far on my arms and back. I got thousands of little bumps all over my skin, which itch like a motherfucker. So it's either from the new place. There is a lot of new carpeting here, so that should fade out after a while because new carpeting comes with chemical. So I just keep vacuuming and clean the carpets and stuff like that, and it'll fade out if it's that. I don't think it is, but I think it's from the aspirin they have me on. So I have to take a baby aspirin every day till my heart doctor, which is next week. But I can't say for sure that's it. But as much as antihistamines mess me up, I have to start taking them and hoping that some of this stuff calms down. So we'll see. But my arms are covered with little tiny bumps, and it's spreading every day. So that's fun. So I'm having an allergic reaction to something. So we'll see what happens. But in general, everything's pretty good. I'm in a nicer place. It's nice not to be alone. Starting to get some work done again. So trying to catch up with that. Like I said, got my studio back up. So it's all going well. Just trying to get through this whole allergic reaction thing I'm having. So I'll know once, like, it sucks that it's spreading because it's like I can't do anything otherwise other than take antihistamines and hope it doesn't keep spreading. But can't really do much about it. All they're going to do is tell me to do that if I go into the urgent care. So we'll see. I have been working extra hard and I've been outside way more and around cats. Now, I have an allergy to cats, but I've been around cats all my life and I've never had like skin reaction like this. So I don't think it's them because I've been around these cats every weekend for the last year and a half and I never had a problem like, you know, this started literally the day I moved in. So I think it was starting like right before. So I think it's something that I think it was right, basically. I think it took a week or two before I think it was aspirin, I think it is. Because it's definitely an allergic reaction you could have to having too much aspirin. So wish me luck. I hope like by the 31st, and hopefully they tell me now I don't have to take it because honestly, I don't want to keep taking it. And that could be one thing off the list. Um, I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna keep vacuum. If it's the carpeting, I'm gonna keep vacuuming. Every other day. Just get stuff out. I might throw the carpet cleaner in here and just clean it with water just to get up anything. But that won't be for a day or two. But at least I'm starting to get back up and all that. But anyway, the point is, after being in the hospital and moving and everything like that, I've been busting my ass. And I'm in a pretty bad wave, but not so bad that I can't handle it. I mean, I need to rest, but I'm getting stronger for sure. And I can still go through my major waves, and I'm in one now, but it's not a major one. So I think the most major one I had was when I got the nerve test. That was stupid. So I got my air purifiers on in here, and I'm going to keep them on. Let them do their thing. I'll keep, like, I don't know. You can kind of almost acclimate to anything with allergies. So I'm hoping that's the case, that I don't have to stay on antihistamines because they make me feel like a total drunk. I don't like them at all. I used to be on them all the time, every day, but not anymore. After the whole benzo thing, antihistamines are pretty messed up for me. And that's because, I mean, I think my histamine receptors and all that shit got fucked up with the Remeron. So, who knows? So, but yeah, just working, getting stuff done, doing the odds and ends that I got to keep doing to keep organized. So I got a little more done today. There was a storm last night, so I picked up a bunch of branches today. So, and I know being outside more often lately could be contributing to this. I'd have no idea though. But I'm going to stay in for a bunch of days. It's really irritating though. It's just they itch a lot, and it's going into my back, and now it's going onto my hand. Ugh, so annoying. So I'm just gonna deal with it as it comes, but one day at a time here. But yeah, I just want to give an update that I'm doing okay, and honestly, with the whole benzo thing, it's like, I still get the DPDR, I still get I still get all the stuff I used to get, but it's more minimal. And I have a plan to taper Remeron again in July, and hopefully that will go away because the lower I get, the better I'm doing. So we'll see. Anyway, you guys take care, and have yourselves a good evening and keep your head up with all those hard times.